stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And they snap him short of the first.
Yeah.
As he can only get to the 20. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Fucking nigga, run that shit. Keep running that shit. I'm a fucking dog that nigga.
The field goal unit's going to
I didn't even know that was third when I went
sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run on 1st down.
Get through there, bro.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Is James Conner going that crazy this year?
No.
James Conner or Joe Mixon? I don't really believe in Mixon for real either, though.
He better than Conner, though.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
But he's still in the
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how
Joe Mixon is the same as Nick Chubb.
It's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
Yeah, I mean, that nigga might not be better than Nick Chubb, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Got Nick Chubb.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After 1-7-0, EA Sports.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves.
Hey, good cut.
It's like at the start of a game with
He's got a convoy, and he
Oh, you like these niggas, all right.
20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
That used to be my favorite team. For real.
Joe Mixon, 78 yards.
More.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys.
Yeah, because rushing yards don't always translate to PPR.
Even at 7
They
down.
only had like,
Yeah, that nigga's Michael crazy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That nigga that just joined got nigga shit echoing.
Fucking up, but yeah, that nigga had over 100 more rushing attempts and only like 100 more yards than Nick Chubb's.
Why did he run straight to me?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
The kid, that's
And
what
they
you get for
control it from
celebrating.
the
Fucking
interior,
nerd.
big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
You're dumb. I should think you're nice, bro.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
That's all I do.
Mayfield off the play fake. Going deep here for Landry.
Oh, you lucky as fuck. That's a touchdown.
A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Hunt. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play.
Nigga. I playmaker that nigga up that way.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong.
You lucky I just hit X, nigga. That would have been a touchdown if not.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flush to his right.
Ah, he tried to hit triangle.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Real. I got 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Bro, catch the ball, bro.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So the
what
drive
is that?
stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
I don't know.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You're fucking weak.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
That's what you
make
get,
it the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime,
I'll kill the Cowboys.
He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Niggas don't be knowing how to stop Greek.
Bro, you know you either gonna run the ball, bro, or you gonna pull up.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35
you just want to keep running this nigga Z the whole game.
They offense is trash, though.
He wanted to run this nigga Z, bro. He's so fucking bitch.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Bro, he be fucking breaking shit, bro. He always break that first tackle. I be fucking whacking you, trying to.
Second down, Dalton. They get 11 back on that one.
And he fucking fumbled, bro. I be trying to whack this nigga.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Andy Dalton. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
Bro, they get this nigga anything.
Green grass. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, 29 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Took a note from my playbook, huh?
Good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Oh, did I step out? All right.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No.
The Browns drive about to get started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It's certainly.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
I threw that down instead of going up with it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side.
Let's go,
Position they just took over with. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That's cheating, bro. That's not cheating. Like, while he was doing the stiff arm animation, they made my nigga fall.
Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down.
2010.
Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Yeah.
That'll give them a 2-score.
It was just 14-10. He got this lucky ass run.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up any.
It wasn't even that, bro. He stiff armed the one nigga. I give him that, but they didn't let my nigga tackle while he was doing the animation there.
And right now, they want to make sure they
keep
that and carry it into the second half.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
I'm fucking whacking you, bitch. Oh!
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
That's Odell. Oh, nigga!
He pulled it in.
Next, watch that more.
The touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot,
I don't do that.
Score and striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you
Next Odell.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
It's crazy because I almost ran it like ain't nothing about to happen. I ain't about to waste nobody's energy.
We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game. But they're going to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And now secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The tally there, -2 yards.
He's supposed to juke right up there.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And they're going to have this across midfield and
that catch is the reason why I just picked that nigga just now in fantasy.
With a cherry on top, 31 yards.
What fantasy league you in, huh?
I just doing some random one. And I'm drafting while I'm playing. Caught that shit. Jarvis looked down, seen Jarvis. I said, fuck it.
From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, let's do it. Pistol. Run. Hey, Sue.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 21. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check girls, check. Regular. 52. Black 52.
Mayfield to throw it.
Stop, do that shit.
They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Andrew Billings able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn, he got that.
Picked by Nick Vigil.
Yeah.
He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
Bro, I
The anticipation on the play,
then fucking
reading,
swear.
reacting, and then
Yeah,
the ability
lucky
to catch
bitch,
the
I was about to
football
fucking
and take it in the
crush you.
opposite direction.
Extra point up and
Swear to
good by
God, I had you
Bullock.
moving
And the
on the
decision to
fucking
just
bitch.
kick the extra point winds up successful.
Come here, stop that fucking running.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
What that pick?
Why ain't these niggas fucking fumbling,
Huh?
bro?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say...
They've got his man complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
On first down, Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play fake, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So did you. So we like even on that.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Buying time to and he's going to
bro,
be
they let the
a third
computer do
time.
anything.
Picked up by Sean Williams.
And then get up though. That's bullshit, bro.
Races down the right side, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that one,
I got a fucking button in my hand. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Bullet good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Was that other nigga that left? Or fifth over the now?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, decent field position.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Six,
shit ain't over.
Costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Let's go.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Mayfield tosses one complete to Landry, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I'm getting fucked up right now.
On that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Bro, that's what I was playing all day yesterday, bro. I beat that nigga like 6 times, 6, 7 times. Him with his mans. I beat them both like 7 times each, Navs.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
No, it ain't.
Here's Dalton.
Oh,
flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, I'm about to say.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dalton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up the first down there.
You just want Randy now.
Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
There's a water.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
That was a fucking pick.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing because
oh
that
my
went
God,
and
bro,
went,
you fucking
no
lost this.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
You're weak.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
No, it's over. I'm about to score this real quick.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw on second down. Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
They let that nigga be fast as hell, yo.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there.
And I'd be like low pass bullying that shit sometimes.
All throughout, but this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. 16 yards, a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport.
I just folded into a pick.
I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game of the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down.
Bro, you know that's a pick.
They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, passing it. Dalton.
Bro, he's really sitting on him.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Fucking
Larry. To run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And it'll be Dalton again. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. Another chance for Dalton. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh, I didn't even know he was at.
Nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I ain't even tried to throw it to him. That's I didn't. Wait, that's I hit X.
2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure. Now Mayfield lost the football. And the Bengals grab it.
What'd you say?
Take this down inside the 15-yard line.
No. On France, on the little season joint.
Yeah. 368. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field. Defense.
A first down throw coming for Dalton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Hey, run this back.
A big offensive explosion.
Yeah, run it back, Tech. don't even play this man shit, but best believe your ass in 2K though.
No, I'm about to play this nigga again. I gotta get my dub back.
Bro, you somebody besides the fucking Cowboys, bro. You just want grand fucking Zeke out. You're a bitch.
Cowboys, yeah.
Bro, all he want to do is.
Man, Zeke's for as fuck.
But he be breaking shit, bro.
And if you put the right defense on him, you'll stop him.
The Seahawks don't got it.
Never they do.
When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020.
You know what I mean? Young Tyler Lockett. A couple of your mains. Young Carson.
You're lame as fuck.
And young Carson.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and
no, they lose
Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd, and they're all set as they'll match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Forgot to put it on. Tackle.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the...
Would you be doing that, your depth chart shit? Done John Ross in the joint? Mm. Yeah. Probably because his stats, one of his stats is probably better for whatever package that is. He probably got a better zone than that nigga. Niggas gonna be last in the division.
Yeah, them niggas is fucking ass this year.
Either them or the Steelers.
Last there. 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Second in the division, right? Oh, who is Lamar throwing to? What are y'all talking about? Alright then, so like, and then who the fuck is their quarterback after that? We're gonna be Browns and Steelers. Steelers might get a wild card. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
No. But they was good last year without everything they got.
The 27-yard line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs.
So they was good. They was alright last year, and then they do nothing but get better players. Maybe think they ain't doing better.
From the 27, Dalton.
Oh, you're lucky. That's a pick.
On the dive. Nice grab. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, but they still got Landry and Njoku.
37 on first and 10.
And Nick Chubb.
Grab that. Yeah, nice. They should let me grab that.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. TJ Carey right there in coverage.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something.
What? Oh yeah, your first drive.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
I punted my first drive too.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Where's 52? Small. 52's the mic. I'm coming after you.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
No, sir, yo, that's a bullshit. You stepped up.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
No, I feel like they slowed her.
Target.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to it.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. He's got his man here. It's Green. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. They come out here in the eye. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Now Joe Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes the score 7-0.
Who won it?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one.
Bro,
as the
you're
fair
really
catch
a
is
bitch
signal
for keep
for
trying,
and
right?
take it.
Oh, we're going to run that helmet popper. Come here, boy. Fucking bitch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Do I want to do it?
Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And he goes down, but not before
Bro, that was the gayest shit, bro.
A very solid gain of 27. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt.
Fuck, his nigga is not elusive.
12 more yards there.
Yeah, you right. I need to quit trying to juke with that nigga.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Shut up, bitch.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Is it 14-0 already and shit?
Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield flushed out right.
Oh, next side straight.
But it's
Oh my God.
incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and that'll make it third down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Oh, Nevs, where's my... Okay. Touchdown right here. Touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, yeah, Andy and man, bet.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Geno Atkins got home that time. Fourth down, and on is Greg Joseph.
You ain't played on a nigga I thought you was going to play on.
7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
I don't know.
They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
Nah, next I wasn't. No, I wasn't worried about that nigga there.
By Joseph is good. And they are
But if you'd have played on somebody else.
It's 7-3. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Cincy offense about ready to go.
He's
here
throwing it like
drive.
a bitch.
Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope.
Bro, I hate that. I don't even be going up and they make you get caught up in the blockers.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They go play action here on first down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front?
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Now Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Oh, this is fucking...
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first
down. He did. That was crazy. That's something that'll make a running back fumble now. A receiver fumble, anybody.
Where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 31 yards there and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved?
Wow.
Feel the left side where the play was going, where they call it play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yes.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield being chased out left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. First down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield now. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB.
I'll kill you. Next, you know I'll kill you.
Definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go.
Look at BK Jordan and think you like that.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy
that's supposed to be a catch.
That flag in the back pocket. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that
next you got to pick
in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Okay.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he goes down. Dalton couldn't get rid of it, and that will be a safety. And you know the man who sat in my
like
chair
X Factor should just turn on automatically after that.
Safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Couple buttons.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Yeah.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, Haywood. No, check that. We want Mike 50. King. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 52's the Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
They won't let me get that. I already know that.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but
I was thinking about throwing that bitch up.
So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mayfield on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, Mike 52. King. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, Delta.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Oh my God, our possession caught that.
4 ticks left here on the clock. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Oh, never mind. Oh, you seen that hit. Nash, that was a straight catch.
About a yard, if that. We have hit halftime.
Yeah, they be behind like 2 plays.
Take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
When you start the game, all your business.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down
Bro,
here.
I had this joke for 3 days.
Game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
A lot of bullshit
but
this nigga
overall, I
was
think they
getting
want to stay
picked up.
positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we're getting the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jesse Bates. He was looking for Landry that time. First possession of the 3rd quarter and interception.
I be playmaker and they be taking forever to adjust to it. I'm like, nigga, go.
The tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech.
That nigga be elusive as shit.
Looks like they're ready to go.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
See, that was supposed to happen last game when one nigga stiff on the other nigga tackle.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check 53, strip the ball. Strip that. Move.
They'll give it to Mixon.
No, they just let these niggas hit them holes crazy. And he's dumb elusive.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. On the run, it's Mixon.
As soon as I hit the hole, somebody block a nigga. On some bullshit.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't
That's
they?
the Madden plays that work on any defense.
Sure, it's
Type
great
shit.
2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
You know, I could contain that shit a little bit, but until they start doing some fuck shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way
you
can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
what you mean repeating?
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
because
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 6,
what do you say?
Just inside the 30.
Yeah.
To throw, Mayfield.
Hey, bro, how you fucking slide, bro?
I think he got that, yes.
Square.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Mayfield now, just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10.
Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Wait, get the fuck out of
that he'll go down, but not
nah, bro, just no, bro. When you're running, let go of everything and hit square, bro.
Yards that time.
You talking about with the quarterback or anybody? Exactly, nigga. You let go of everything, nigga, and just drop.
That's scary, yeah. You're still holding R2 then.
Mayfield to throw it.
Nibs! Oh my God, he got this way. I hate this game, bro. I killed you.
But he couldn't reel it in.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't.
Nah, I killed you with the playmaker.
But they came off a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch him on their heels.
I like that play.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to take and for a 3rd time.
Should have just went up with it.
William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start.
Oh, my God. They be rocking me, yo.
He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And finally taken down at the 34. A big play there for Cincinnati. 62 yards on the ground. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that.
No, I know what I need to do.
You really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're
running. Oh, my. Just randomly get a fucking block.
To carry the football and carry it off.
I'm way past the nigga, and they just randomly connect.
Almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Pick.
Play fake here on 1st down.
I was there, man.
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A toss play to Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And an alley to run. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A heck of a way to start the 4th quarter, just south of 40 yards on the pickup. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give them a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
So dope,
wow.
baby.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Carlos Dunlap able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Flush to his right. It's an interception.
Fuck out of here.
29. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Oh, shit, wrong play.
The coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Dalton gives to Bernard. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still
be in
attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Sheldon Richardson, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Sheldon Richardson, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Andrew Billings in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Bro, they randomly let niggas get a handle on shit, bro.
And incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Mixon with it. He's got a first down past the 30. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for... That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check, 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 check.
Nixon will try the right side. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should...
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot from Mayfield here. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, partner, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended, down 3. I just thought, you know, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal, go to overtime. Why not do it?
Oh, they fucking rocked me.
I shouldn't even have went for the 2 on that one, the first one, and then I could have tied it up on the second one. No, I just wanted to get down by 1 though.
upset saying you play tough?